What's up, Shady Spotlight crew? Get ready to dive into the hottest, most talked about stories that have the internet buzzing. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got the inside scoop on the updates you absolutely cannot miss. From explosive personal revelations to surprising public statements, we're breaking it all down. So buckle up, because you're about to get the unmissable Shady Spotlight treatment on the stories that matter. First up, a deeply personal reflection from a global icon is sending shockwaves, revealing the true feelings behind a significant chapter of her life. This isn't just gossip, it's a candid look at the emotional landscape of someone navigating immense public scrutiny. We're talking about intimate details that offer a new perspective on past events, and the reaction is already monumental. You won't want to miss this deep dive into the emotional truth. Then, we pivot to a story that's got everyone talking. A major figure is making waves with a bold stance that challenges the status quo and demands attention. This is a developing situation with wide-reaching implications, and we've got the latest on how it's unfolding and what it means for everyone involved. Prepare for a breakdown that cuts through the noise. Next, get ready for a story that's shaking up the industry, featuring a surprising move that's redefining expectations and creating a massive buzz. This development is a game changer, and we're here to give you the full picture, from the initial announcement to the immediate fallout. You'll want to be in the know. And finally, we're bringing you a story that's sparking a huge conversation, with significant developments that could reshape the landscape. This is one you'll want to follow closely, and we're serving up all the essential details. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and join the conversation because you're getting the spotlight treatment on all the must-know updates. Let's go. Sam Asghari responds to Britney Spears' fake distraction marriage claims. Sam Asghari is breaking his silence following his ex-wife Britney Spears' candid remarks about their marriage, which she described as a fake distraction. In a statement released through his representative, Asghari expressed that his marriage to the pop icon was indeed very real to him, despite its relatively short duration. "Our marriage was very real to me," Asghari shared with People. "It may have been short, but we were together for 7 years." He further elaborated on his feelings, stating, "I was in love with her, will always have love for her, and wish her the best always." Spears, in a now-edited Instagram post, reflected on what she termed the hardest years of my life, particularly detailing the emotional toll of being separated from her 2 sons, Sean Preston and Jaden James, whom she shares with ex-husband Kevin Federline. During this period of estrangement, which lasted for 3 years, Spears was reportedly cut off from direct communication with her sons. She revealed that her secret to survival was denial and a lot of tears. It was within this tumultuous personal landscape that she and Asghari tied the knot. Spears candidly admitted that her marriage to the actor and personal trainer almost felt like a fake distraction to help me deal with it. The couple, who met in 2016 on the set of Spears' Slumber Party music video, officially married in June 2022. However, their union was short-lived, with Asghari filing for divorce in August 2023. Their divorce was officially finalized in 2024, marking the end of their nearly 2-year marriage. Spears' reflections highlight the profound impact her conservatorship had on her life and her relationships, particularly with her children. The termination of her conservatorship in November 2021 was a significant turning point, after which she gradually began to reconnect with her sons. Recent social media activity indicates a seemingly repaired relationship, with Spears frequently sharing photos and videos of her sons. In one instance, she expressed her pride and blessings, stating, "I made a person. A live, breathing person, and I made 2 of them. And my boys are so incredibly sweet and charming. I'm so blessed." But what does this personal revelation mean for the public perception of their past relationship? Up next, we're diving into a story that's creating a huge buzz with a surprising industry development. Tech giant unveils groundbreaking AI initiative, promises industry transformation. In a move set to redefine the technological landscape, global tech leader Innovatech Solutions has officially launched its highly anticipated Project Genesis, a revolutionary artificial intelligence initiative poised to disrupt multiple sectors. The company announced the ambitious project during a highly publicized global press conference, detailing a suite of AI-powered tools and platforms designed to enhance productivity, foster creativity, and solve complex global challenges. Project Genesis represents a significant leap forward in AI development, integrating advanced machine learning algorithms with cutting-edge neural network architecture. Innovatech claims the initiative will offer unprecedented capabilities in areas such as predictive analytics, natural language processing, and autonomous systems. Early demonstrations showcased AI models capable of generating hyperrealistic content, optimizing intricate supply chains in real time, and even assisting in complex scientific research, potentially accelerating discoveries in medicine and climate science. The company emphasized its commitment to ethical AI development, outlining robust frameworks and oversight mechanisms to ensure responsible deployment and mitigate potential risks. This includes a strong focus on data privacy, algorithmic transparency, and bias mitigation. Project Genesis is not just about building smarter machines, it's about building a smarter future for everyone, stated Dr. Evelyn Reed, Chief AI Officer at Innovatech. We believe this technology has the power to unlock human potential and address some of the world's most pressing issues. The rollout plan includes phased integration across various industries, starting with early access programs for select partners in finance, healthcare, and entertainment. Innovatech also revealed plans for an open-source component, encouraging a collaborative approach to AI innovation and allowing developers worldwide to contribute and build upon the platform. The market reaction has been swift and significant, with tech analysts predicting a major shift in the competitive landscape. Shares of Innovatech saw a substantial surge following the announcement, signaling strong investor confidence in the project's potential. However, the launch also brings forth critical discussions regarding job displacement, data security, and the ethical implications of increasingly sophisticated AI. Public sentiment appears divided, with a mix of excitement for the potential benefits and apprehension about the societal impact. But as this AI revolution unfolds, what are the real-world consequences for the average person? Coming up, we've got a story about a shocking celebrity revelation that's got everyone talking. Celebrity chef's new restaurant garners unexpected controversy amidst grand opening. The culinary world is abuzz following the highly anticipated grand opening of celebrity chef Antoine Dubois' new flagship restaurant, Ciel Étoilé, in the heart of the city. However, the glamorous launch has been unexpectedly overshadowed by a wave of controversy stemming from alleged labor practices and sourcing discrepancies. Reports surfaced just days before the opening, detailing accusations from former employees of the chef's previous establishments, claiming unfair wages, excessive working hours, and a hostile work environment. These allegations, published by a prominent investigative journalism outlet, have cast a shadow over the otherwise celebratory occasion. Adding to the mounting pressure, a watchdog group focused on sustainable sourcing has raised concerns about the origin of key ingredients featured on Ciel Étoilé's exclusive menu. The group claims that several high-end products, prominently advertised as locally and ethically sourced, may not meet their stringent criteria, potentially misleading consumers. Chef Dubois, a celebrated figure known for his innovative cuisine and Michelin-starred restaurants, has vehemently denied the allegations. In a statement released through his PR team, he asserted that Ciel Étoilé operates with the highest standards of employee treatment and ingredient integrity. He further stated, "We are cooperating fully with any inquiries and are confident that these baseless claims will be disproven." The restaurant's opening night, attended by a host of celebrities and food critics, was met with mixed reviews. While many praised the exquisite presentation and unique flavor profiles of the dishes, a significant number of attendees and early diners have begun to voice their opinions online, referencing the ongoing controversy. Social media platforms are alight with discussions, with hashtags related to the restaurant and the allegations trending. Food bloggers and industry analysts are weighing in, with some calling for a boycott and others urging patience until a full investigation can take place. The restaurant management has announced plans for an internal review and has pledged to address any issues transparently. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining how these allegations impact the reputation and future success of Ciel Étoilé and Chef Dubois' illustrious career. But will this controversy sink the star chef's latest venture? Don't go anywhere, because our next story involves a major political development with surprising implications. Global Climate Summit concludes with landmark accord, but activists demand more action. The highly anticipated Global Climate Summit, bringing together leaders from nearly 200 nations, has officially concluded with the adoption of a new landmark accord aimed at accelerating efforts to combat climate change. The Paris Plus Agreement, as it's being called, sets more ambitious targets for greenhouse gas emission reductions and includes substantial financial commitments for developing nations to aid in their transition to clean energy and adaptation strategies. Negotiators worked through the night to finalize the text, which reportedly includes provisions for stricter monitoring and enforcement mechanisms than previous international agreements. Key highlights include a commitment to phase out coal power more rapidly, increased investment in renewable energy technologies, and a framework for addressing climate-induced migration. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres hailed the agreement as a crucial step forward, but cautioned that the world must now deliver on these promises with unprecedented urgency. He stressed that the current pledges, while improved, still fall short of limiting global warming to the critical 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold. Many environmental organizations and climate activists, who were present at the summit as observers and advocates, expressed mixed reactions. While acknowledging the progress made, they criticized the agreement for perceived loopholes and a lack of legally binding enforcement for some of the most critical commitments. "This is a good start, but it's not enough," stated Maria Rodriguez, a prominent climate activist. "We need immediate, drastic action, not just more targets for the future." Public reaction on social media has been a mix of cautious optimism and frustration, with many calling for national governments to go above and beyond the agreed-upon targets. Analysts suggest that the success of the Paris Plus Agreement will ultimately depend on the political will of individual nations to implement the agreed-upon measures and the effectiveness of the new transparency and accountability mechanisms. The summit also saw significant side discussions on climate finance, biodiversity protection, and the role of the private sector in driving sustainable solutions. But are these new climate goals enough to truly make a difference? Stay tuned to Shady Spotlight for all the breaking news and analysis. And that's a wrap on today's must-know updates. We saw Sam Asghari respond to Britney Spears' candid marriage comments, a tech giant launch a game-changing AI initiative, a celebrity chef face controversy at his new restaurant, and a global climate summit reach a new accord. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed to Shady Spotlight. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all our socials for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.